Hello everyone, Russell Wright from Network Empire. I'm the co-inventor of the theme Zoom Krakken, TLKT, and Domain Web Studio, now called the Network Empire Silo Builder application. And we've been answering questions about our new free downloadable SEO Silo WordPress plugin. It's the first on the market to be technically correct with our team. We are one of the first teams and firms that have taught website silo architecture after my mentor Bruce Clay first taught it to me at a live event, certification event in 2006. We've been automating software for this ever since and dealing with a variety of different plugins, softwares, and methods, sometimes called website silo architecture. This free plugin allows you to manually add one silo at a time, which changes the internal structure of WordPress. And silo architecture, properly architectured, is not native to WordPress. So we had to change quite a few things in WordPress without messing with any other themes or plugins that you use, and we've managed to do that. So this question is coming from another student in the Warriors Forum, and I think he's asked several very good questions, so we're going to go ahead and ask another one, or answer another one rather. He says, how does Krakken market research software fit into this? And I'm actually going to say, how does the Krakken market research software or Domain Web Studio, whoops, I have this weird thing going on with this, it doesn't like D, or DWS fit into this? Okay, DWS is now going to be called the Network Empire software, so we'll just leave that there for a second. So to answer your question, Krakken is a rather expensive tool that has been used by agencies. It's used and loved by agencies, and let me go ahead and log into that and show you. If you've never used Krakken before, you can learn more about how to use it at networkempire.com and find out what the various packages are. This is one of our advanced packages, so you'll have to move to the advanced packages to get Krakken, because Krakken is beyond keyword research. It's a vertical market research tool. And to give you a little insight, let's say we drilled into the word investing, which I did for one of my clients. And what happens is, as you go deeper into investing, you're going to have the top level view, but you're also going to have a bird's eye view of all of the most important and most expensive keywords in the industry around this term. Krakken goes out and literally scrapes tens of thousands of pages, pulls back keyword data using co-occurrence and pay-per-click cost and traffic. So what you end up having is cost per click. Let me just pull up my trusty arrows here. You end up having the cost per click, pay-per-click traffic estimation, the estimated searches, and the co-occurrence, which is nice. Co-occurrence means that for every keyword for every page that investing is on, which is the core keyword right here, investment is on 29.7% of those. Co-occurrence is one of the main things that I use to determine market relationships. And also what you get is you get this nice, let me just go ahead and pull up my correct square here. It's going to be a frame. You get this nice frame here, and it's really important to know that there's a relationship between each one of these keywords and what the co-occurrence of that relationship is, because when you build out your site in that way, Google and other search engines automatically see you as having a decent conversational relationship between those terms. And this has been known as LSI. It's also been known as co-occurrence, and you can find the co-occurrence inside the Google patents. There are mentions of it all over the place, because co-occurrence is a fast way to do things that are less advanced than, say, LSI, which is a long story, and we'll avoid that. Bottom line is, your question is, how does this relate to the plugin? Well, if you do purchase upstream services like Krakken, and I'm going to show you Krakken in the first video, we're going to move on to, we're going to show you the relationship between Krakken and Domain Web Studio, now called Network Empire software. So if you get the advanced package of Krakken, it'll build a blueprint for you, and you can build your entire site out based on that. So even though I don't have a site built out in the investing industry, you can automatically click a button and Krakken will automatically give you what it believes to be the best silo landing pages, articles, and the rest. And you can still confirm the articles. So for the purposes of this demonstration, I'm just going to use a home business demo, because this is an old site. Okay, now just all you have to do is click down into this blueprint. This means that I clicked a button and I chose what I wanted my silo landing pages to be, and or I chose what the words were, and then Krakken just goes out and literally automates the blueprint building process. This is great for WR2 sites, and you can still use it for WR1 or primary transaction sites, as long as you choose your silos carefully and you understand all the other great information we've taught you inside the Network Empire members area. So what I've done is I've gone ahead and approved 5 articles under the home business opportunity market. Okay, so home-based business is the silo landing page, and starting a business at home, network marketing and job opportunity. Now, it's very important for those of you who might be using this for the first time that you know you must approve your Krakken silos. So you can tell, let me just pull my thing up here again. You can tell that it says final, it says drilled, and it says new. Okay, that means that you've added it. This means you can come back later and add a new silo and drill the silo out. And it's really cool because then you can import it into your blog using the plugin. So that's how that relates to plugin, but you have to approve the articles because you might have articles that are not related to what it is that you're selling online. So let's go ahead and just give you an example. I've drilled into home business. That's the keyword I've decided to target. And but I also need to look and see what has been approved. So this gives you the giant relationship. These are the articles, suggested articles that Krakken automatically brings back. Gives you a Larry score, which is a latent semantic indexing type score. Very powerful. You just simply won't find that anywhere else. Gives you the searches per day, the competing pages, and the clicks per day, and then the cost. Marketing training is really cool, right? That's really expensive. Now, keep in mind that later on when you go to market, you can write your own headlines and the rest. So obviously your title tags are not going to say marketing training. It's going to say all about marketing training or 4 tips to increase viability for marketing training, whatever. You can just make up whatever term you want. But you need to approve these things. So if we go to any of these, let's drill right onto the articles because we have to approve it. So let's go to home business. I'm going to click on the link that tells me how many articles I have, and then I have the opportunity next to these are the highest value suggested articles automatically by Krakken, folks. This is automatically, and these are articles which have not yet been drilled. Okay, we haven't drilled into these articles to find out more about their relevance and their importance. So I'm going to go ahead and just take business opportunity. I'm going to give that a thumbs up, and as soon as you click that thumbs up button, it's going to drop right below home business. Okay, home-based business. Okay, click that one. Let's say we're going to make an article out of that one. We'll just have that professionally done with a new headline. Okay, so the headline might be newest home-based businesses, category or something like that. Job opportunity. 3 things. This article could end up being with the copy, how to find the perfect job opportunity. Okay, so again, we're not doing headlines. There's a whole other level in my course about how to create the most lucrative and sticky headlines, okay, called our painkiller article method inside the Network Empire members area. So that's enough for now, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to export all of this into, you're asking me the relationship between this and the plugin. Well, you can just go ahead and go up here and export. Oh, I don't want to quit the recording here. So let me just go ahead, and I'm going to go ahead and take you over to the export area, and you're just going to right click on blog XML and save link as, and you'll see that's going to drop this right down to wherever you want it on your desktop. Okay, I'm going to call this blog 3 because I did a couple of tests before I tried to videotape this. Okay, and this file is just simply an XML file of all the automated work that the most advanced keyword analysis, latent semantic indexing, and co-occurrence keyword tool in the world has just done for you automatically if you have a blueprint level Krakken. Okay, so you go ahead and save that. Now we can go back to our plugin. I'm going to go back to the demo plugin area, which is going to be right here. Okay, we're going to go to the DWS Silo Builder. This is the free plugin, which you can manually. Here's some examples of what Sue and I manually created the other day. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and show you the advanced feature, and that advanced feature is right here under Silo Styles. Okay, I'm sorry, no, Silo Importer. Silo Styles is actually how you want to set up certain look and feel. So we're going to go to the Silo Importer. The Silo Importer, I actually was not supposed to tell you that you can import from Krakken, because the focus is to import from DWS. but it actually does work with Krakken. And DWS is a powerful tool as well. The difference being that Krakken is more expensive, and it automatically will bring back a super hardcore supercomputer level research automatically of what it thinks the best keywords are in relationship to the keyword that you use as your silo landing page. It's automated. Whereas DWS will allow you to import, and on the next video I'm going to show you how to use DWS instead of Krakken because it's more affordable to the average person who's not an agency. And even though we do have 3-day subscriptions to Krakken if you prefer automation, and I'll go ahead and leave links for all that stuff and so on and so forth. So notice that you can, when you set this automatic import, you can do it in draft mode or publish mode. I'm going to go ahead and put it in draft mode, and you can leave the silo shortcode contents offer on. I'm not going to get into that right now because it's in our help manual, but just know that it is way cool. All right, so we're going to import the silo XML. It's going to open the silo XML folder here. Sorry guys, I know you probably just caught that. First I got to choose the file to upload before you import the silo file. And this was called, I think, blog 3 or something like that. It's just a simple scaffolding file that Krakken will export, allow you to export and output after you've used our automatic systems to determine the best co-occurrence, LSI, and cost, all in the correct heuristic order. And then we'll go ahead and click Import Silo XML File. Okay, and then you're going to see right up here, which is really incredible, you're going to see that the silo has been configured. Okay, and it says silo has been configured right here. Okay, excellent. Now at this point, let me just go ahead and up here and go click on settings, and you can see what was done. Now do keep in mind that it's only going to import the articles that were approved. Okay, and you can see that the ones that we just imported, let me go ahead and pull my pointer out yet again. Okay, we imported the silo landing pages, home-based business, home business, making money, and make money, but we did not approve anything under make money and making money, but we did approve job opportunity, starting a business, network marketing, at home moms, and business opportunity. And if we go back just as a reminder to Krakken, let's just go, if I can remember where I put it, I'm always losing where I am. If we go back and return to the blueprint, we can recognize that these things will match up. So here's your overview, the home business demo. Okay, let me just pull this over here. Yeah, there we go. So you can see that these will match. So this section right here is going to match this section. So it's a direct import, and I got to tell you folks, there isn't anything like this. There is no import co-occurrence, all the high-tech stuff used in the Google patent to kind of back engineer what the best relationship might be. Again, it's your job to add the proper persuasion architecture and the proper title tags, and we teach you all that at networkempire.com/members-area. Again, we'll teach you how to do all the content and the ultimate persuasion, including video architecture, at networkempire.com/members-area. And on this next video, I'm going to complete the question, and I'm going to show you how how DWS, now called the Network Empire software, works. It's a separate application other than Krakken. It's not as expensive as Krakken because it doesn't do the automatic polling. You have to pull these keywords in to the last keyword tool. I'm sorry, into Domain Web Studio. And you can also pull the last keyword tool into Domain Web Studio. And Domain Web Studio is more your business centric. So I'll go ahead and move on to the next video where you see how you can use both Krakken and Domain Web Studio or Network Empire software as one entity. Or you can just use this one alone if you would rather have Krakken decide what the best keywords are for you. And this will give you a much better understanding of how the entire Network Empire suite of amazing tools actually works directly with the downloadable free Silo plugin. I'll see you on the next video.